How are you doing, guys, and welcome to another Blackwood Fitness home workout. Today we've got another 5 great exercises for you to do. It's going to work out the whole body. You don't need any equipment, you just need a little bit of space and you can crack on with this workout. It's only going to take about 5 minutes to do one round, so there's no excuses. You should be able to do at least one, but always trying to do a little bit more, maybe 3, maybe 4 times, and that'll be the perfect amount. Alright, let's get straight into it with active rest. So, as always, we're just going to have 45 seconds on the clock and we're just going to get moving. Now remember, just pace yourself in the beginning and then we build up the intensity as we go. So just jogging on the spot is enough just to start to get the heart rate up, get the blood moving around the body and start to get us nice and warm. Now, a few different types of exercises today. We're going to be starting with something called a predator jack. So like a jumping jack, but slightly different. So I'll go through it first, and then we're going to be doing little sets of 10. Alright, so nothing too hard to get you started. Alright, nearly there. And stop. So, a predator jack. So a jumping jack is like this. A predator jack, we start with our hands forward. And as we come down, we're going to spread our body out as wide as we can and then jump those hands back together again. Alright, so let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Alright, straight back into that active rest. Remember, mix it up a little bit, do some star jumps, get the knees up, whatever it is. Let's just try and keep that body moving. And that's going to make us feel great for the day. Alright, next up, we're doing a step through lunge. So it's just like a normal lunge, but one foot is going to stay planted on the ground, and the other foot is going to step right from the back all the way forward. 10 seconds. Let's keep it going. Alright, so we're going to start with the left leg staying still and the right leg's going to be stepping through. So I start with my right leg behind me and then I'm going to stand up. And I'm going to step all the way through to a front lunge and then all the way back to a back lunge. Alright? So let's go for 10. So that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. So I'm just keeping my body upright. That's 5. That's 6, keeping that core tight. That's 7, 8, 9, good, 10. Alright, and then switching legs. Up. For 1, 2, it's really good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nearly there, 9, last one, and 10. Great. Whew, I got the legs woken up a little bit. Starting to feel a bit of a burn. And that's great, that's what we want. Now, all my counting is all there just as a guide. You work to your own level. If you can't do 10, do 5. That's fine, but make sure that you're going all the way to the end of your range. Don't stop too far short, otherwise you're not going to get the gains that you want. always searching for results. So, the next one, moving on to the upper body, especially around the top of the chest and the shoulders, with what's called a frog push-up. So, we're going to be bent down a little bit. I'm going to come forward, press up, get my nose to the ground, and stand up again. Okay? So we're going for 10. So down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Obviously with those ones, watch that nose. Don't drop down too hard and hit your nose on the ground. Just always in control, and that'll work out best. Right then. The next exercise is a little bit more complicated. Maybe one that you've never done before, but I'll talk you through it. And after you've learned it, you'll realize it's a really great workout for the core. It does not only the abs on the front, it's going to bring in the lower back, the glutes, all the obliques on the side. It's a great full body workout. All right, here we go. So, we start a little bit like in that frog position. We're down with the knees bent, toes on the ground, hands on the ground. And then this left leg is going to come through as I lift my right hand, and I'm going to extend this leg as far as I can and twisting my body. I come back and I step the other way. I'm just going from one side to the other. All right, so let's go for 10. So, starting in this position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. We're nearly there. We've got one more exercise left, but remember, try to keep repeating, keep going. So the next one is a rotational chop. Yeah, like chopping a tree. So the feet are going to stay on the ground. I'm going to be using rotation to twist the body from one side to the other. This is good. Starting to feel a bit of a sweat coming. That's good. Means I'm working hard enough. Feel my heart rate dry up. All right, and there we go. So, feet about shoulders width apart. My hands are forward, and as I twist to one side, my feet turn with me. So I'm rolling on my toe onto each side, and I'm just trying to pull my body in each direction. All right. So we're going to go for 10, but a 1 is after you've been to both sides. So it counts like this. 1, 2, and so on. So let's go for 10, all right? Starting in the middle, going over to one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, just watch that balance. Yeah, it's easy for your feet to slip out. Now, if you're on a carpet, like I am, and I've got shoes, it can be a little bit unstable and start to lose the balance, but that's not a bad thing. Yeah, losing balance and not being stable is actually beneficial for our core. It makes you engage it a bit more. If you're on a wooden floor, try it with your socks on. You might slide around a bit, but it just adds to the fun, right? It adds to the challenge. So just you might have to keep adjusting the feet, or you might have to, you know, if you fall forward, you might have to step back a little bit and move around, so that's fine. Don't think that you need to do it absolutely perfect all the time. Perfection just means getting it done, all right? And I'm sure you can all do that. So that's the workout for this week. Try it a few times. Don't let, you know, too many things get in your way. It only takes 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, you know, however many times you do it. So there's no really excuse, yeah? Learn the workout, do it as many times in a week as you can, and you'll start to get results, all right? I'll see you next week. I might see you throughout the week with some other videos, but if not, have a great one, and I'll see you soon.